Hi guys, so as always, please like and subscribe to my channel. Today I am going to be book reviewing The Imaginary Friend by Stephen Chobosky. This book is amazing, obviously. I read the audiobook, which I highly recommend for this book, just because it is very thick. And with this book, it has very many layers. It's just not about one set of characters, it's about a few. Um, it starts off with a mother and son who have just moved into this small town. The mother got away from an abusive boyfriend and took her son out of that situation and into this small town where things start to happen. One day he's at school and then he walks into the woods and he's been gone for 6 days, doesn't remember what happened. He doesn't know how long he's been gone until he's out. And with this book, there are supernatural stuff, there's healing involved with our main sets of characters, specifically the mother in this book. What I love about this book, it shows how much a mother is willing to go for their child. And it's just an amazing book. It's very long. It's like 705 pages long. I was able to read it in like maybe 4 days. 4 days or 5 days with the audiobook. The audiobook was amazing. The performance in the audiobooks were amazing. I really highly recommend it. This book also has religious beliefs in it. Like, it's not very, it's central to the story. There's things in this book where you think you know everything, or you think you know what's going to happen, and it takes a far left. This is one of the books that I enjoyed just because you don't know what's going to happen. You think you have an idea and then you find out you are sorely wrong. This book was amazing and I highly recommend it for anyone who likes, thrillers or horror. Like, this is just an amazing, well-written book. I highly recommend it to anyone. If you're a big fan of reading and you don't mind long books, this is one of the ones I really recommend. It's, like I said, it is long, but it's a good book. And I feel like if you enjoy reading, this is a really great book. He also did The Perks of Being a Wallflower. So if you guys have read anything from him, this is actually the first book I've read from him. I haven't read his other book. But like I said, it's a well-written book and there are different characters. And even with each chapter, like when they switch characters, you could tell within the first chapter what character you're on. It does deal with mental health a little bit. It deals with religion. It deals with supernatural. It also deals with children. And this is, I think, the first book that I've read that has to do with this being like a child's point of view. And it's very well written. Usually, sometimes when authors do children point of views in books, they don't act like an 8-year-old. They act, older. But this one was a lot different, and I really enjoyed it. Like I said, so many layers, a lot of different things. There are some warnings with this book, however. Trigger warnings. There are some things in here about suicide. It talks a little bit about that. It also talks about spouse abuse, or just abuse in general between a boyfriend and a girlfriend. Um, it doesn't go into heavy detail about it, but you just know that there's something wrong with that relationship. Um, there are some parts where they talk about suicide. It goes into one of the characters' backstories. It doesn't really go into a lot of gruesome detail, um, but it's but there are some trigger warnings. I just want to point that out in case you guys have issues with those types of subjects. Then I would not recommend this book for you. But if you don't have an issue with it, then I would recommend it. Like I said, it's not very graphic. However, I do want to emphasize there are trigger warnings in this book. As always, if you like what I'm talking about and you like my content, please like and subscribe to my channel, which will be down below. And if you have any questions, please feel free to comment and I will answer as many as I can get. The next book I'm reading right now is Lock Every Door by Riley Sager, and I will have this review up hopefully within a few days after this one. I'm reading it right now, so probably in a few days. Okay, you guys have a great evening. Have a safe day and enjoy. Bye.